Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be painting a still from a YouTube video that I saw some months ago, and the video is posted by a gentleman by the name of John, whose YouTube channel is Relaxing Country Walks, and what he does is takes walks in various parts of the UK countryside and pretty much makes you feel like you're there. And this video is of Barrowford Country Walk, uh, Pendle Witch Country in the UK. And when I saw the video, I liked a couple of the areas, and I asked him whether I could have permission to paint a still from it, and he kindly gave me permission. So I'm giving him a shout out here. So this is that video. Now, what I want to do is paint this. I want to paint it again. This was a rough one that I did some months ago. So I thought, why not try and recreate it for the YouTube video? Oops. So let's start off by painting the sky ultramarine blue. That's a good strong sky, isn't it? It's a good strong sky. And what I want to do is lift some clouds. I want to lift some of this as well, because that's where the tree is. We can do some lifting along here as well, just very lightly. And now we're going to let that sky dry. Now whilst that's drying, what I want to do is do a little bit of some background trees, and for this I'm going to use my round brush. What I'm going to do is make a wash of a yellow ochre and a little bit of green, deep green, just to make it very light. And I want to put it in the back here. It's mingling with the sky, which is what I want. Now we're going to let that dry. Okay, whilst those distant trees are drying, I want to work on the groundwork here. And again, with some yellow ochre, let's put that down first. I'm lifting the colour from the trees because I want it to be raw umber first. The yellow ochre is staining, but it seems not to be staining here, so it is good. I want to switch brushes because what I want to try and avoid these trees. And I can't really avoid them altogether. This is my De La Rowney Aquafine brush, and it's a nice brush actually. There we go. And now we're going to take out some deep green again, which is the equivalent of hooker's green, and we're going to mix it with some burnt sienna. Oh, it's too strong. Yeah, it's too strong. Okay. Brush back. I'm going to put a bit more texture along these areas here, just to make it look uneven. Otherwise it's going to look like it's just a wash over yellow and green and things without any context to them. Let's just put those in, and particularly in the foreground here, and add a bit more. Fingers as well if you like. Now I want to work on this, the dirt part. For that I'm going to use raw umber. Let's just add a bit of texture using some of the other colors as well, like and now I want to work on that tree there, and for that I want to use some burnt umber and some blue to make it a deeper brown. To give it a bit of structure, we're going to add some branches to that, even though we know it's going to be covered. coming in this way, so we just lift some of the colour off here. What to do with the yellow ochre, and with the corner of the brush, I want to now we're going to add some of that ultramarine blue and burnt sienna, and I want to add that in as well. Again with the corner of the brush. We're going to go in with blue, just blue on its own, mostly on this side. And we can sort of go in and do branches here like that with the end of the brush. A bit darker here. Darken this here. So let's sort of let that dry. Now we're going to work on these 3 trees and this bush there. Okay, now I'm going to work on this tree, and for this I'm going to use raw umber. Use a large brush for this because it's a big tree. Now we're going to use some burnt umber. It's still wet. Dark things in. And then put a blue just to darken it even more. And we could take the card and just put some texture in. Shadow, do the same thing here. Now we take the rigger. Now we take the 3/4 inch flat again, make a sort of colour with the deep green and burnt sienna, smash the brush, and then we add a bit of blue. Brush out, take some yellow ochre. Blue. And then we can take the rigger, strong end, put it into some dark. Take the same rigger. Now what we're going to do is add the fence posts. Extra texture. Now we're going to put the shadows in. This is the shadow of the tree here. It's coming along there. brush again and just add a bit more texture to the front here. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to put a couple of birds in, maybe in here, and put one along there, like that. So, okay, so this is our painting based on John's video in his YouTube channel entitled Relaxing Country Walks. And it was a screenshot, as I said, and I asked permission and he gave it to me. So I am going to tag him in the description box and anywhere else I can find him, so he can see that I've actually given him credit for it. I do hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, do consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment as well. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.